Hey guys, Jukem here. So today I wanted to talk about a story that happened in the past. So back in high school, there was this multicultural day event where everyone got to wear anything that best represented a country of their choice. Now, I didn't really think much of it at the time, choosing to wear some casual suit that used to belong to the old man, which he probably wore back in the 80s. Other students didn't really take it too seriously either. Most were wearing some baggy jeans and snapback caps, saying they represented the USA or something. Yeah, I don't know. But there was this one student that chose to wear a particularly scandalous attire of a German Nazi supporter, red badge and all. The teachers were going bananas, telling him to change or suffer a disciplinary action, but he was protesting really hard about his freedom of speech and all that. This led to quite a scene, which I wouldn't say was violent, but it was intense because, well, several students started backing him up, saying he had a right to wear whatever he wanted. A small group started following him around, printing swastikas in the school printers and sticking it onto their sleeves, marching into classes, arms held high. I wasn't really sure if it started off as an insensitive joke at first, but I could see the fervor in some of the rebellious students' eyes. They really didn't want their rights or freedoms taken away from them. I found the whole ordeal quite strange because they wanted to represent a government that was infamous for impeaching and taking away the rights of people because they didn't want their freedoms and rights taken away from them. Guess I know where the word oxymoron comes from. Things didn't get any better. Overall, it started to look as if there was a small fascist uprising caused by the CIA in order to take over the school. Eventually, the teacher for the history subject came across them, and despite the students' argumentative points, he somehow convinced them to take down their provocative outfits, swastikas as well, just by showing them images of concentration camps and what those swastika insignias represented. Somehow it didn't register to the prepubescent minds of these students that what they wore was a physical representation of what was one of the most, if not the most, sinister regimes in the world history. Look, if you want to argue about something, that's great, but make sure you know exactly what you are fighting for before you go all out on a rant that makes you look like a spoiled child that doesn't get what he wanted for Christmas. Overall, I'd say that this experience that I've had in high school has, well, because it's stuck with me to this day, has changed how I look at things. Before I start to back up, you know, whatever I argue about with anyone in general, I have to think whether it's logical or if there are any other ways. I'd say this was one of the moments where I really became mature. And yeah, that's pretty much all, guys. It's one of those stories. Let me know what you thought about it back in the comments section below. And if you liked this video and you enjoyed it, just hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers. Have a good day.